Taxi Vlog 207. I'll try to get my days straight this time. Last week, after that airporter in the morning and getting the car back on time, well, a little late. Well, actually on time, yeah. Things worked out. There was a misunderstanding. Basically, the dispatcher got it wrong. And the following night, I was expecting it to be really dead on Monday night because it was the Monday night after a long weekend, which of course people were going to work the following day. But one nice thing happened was that the bus schedule was on holiday mode, and with the bus schedule on holiday mode, a lot of people were coming home after being away from the long weekend. So after midnight around midnight, we were getting some calls, and I ended up having a good steady night after midnight. That is on Monday night. Yes, I got that day right. And had an airporter in the morning, a long airporter, and so the dispatcher was panicking, and he called me on my cell phone while I was fueling up, you know, not far from the drop-off point. And he's asking me what's wrong, and I said nothing, it's just that our MDT does not work very well out at the airport. And so it made it look like I was still on a trip when I had actually cleared, and I was coming in. So I was about 20 minutes late, and the day shift guy was okay about it. He didn't make a fuss. He didn't mind if I was 20 minutes late. The message was that I was on a trip. If I was on a trip, you can't exactly expect me to just drop a customer right there and come in because you need your car at 6 o'clock sharp. So that worked out. And the following night was really slow. Tuesday night, you can expect it to be dead, quiet, slow. And it was. And what saved my night was another airport run in the morning. So I actually did make a little profit on a dead slow Tuesday night. That was okay. Wednesday, Thursday, days off. I caught up on some editing. I got enough videos to go up for another week or so. You know, if I put one up every 2 days. So I'll have a day, I'll have a weekend free of editing, and a weekend free of getting groceries, free of getting doing laundry, free of any chores except maybe I'll have to do the dishes. Maybe. And that's about all. Besides that, so I can get on another project that I've been working on for a couple of years and putting off because of other things like life getting in the way. So Friday I came out here. It was depressing. It was really depressing. It was another bad Friday that didn't make any money. Or it made some money, but really, you know, what I would expect on a slower night rather than on a Friday. So Friday was slow, and it died at like 2:30 in the morning, and there was nothing till 6, nothing the rest of the shift really to go on. I even went to sleep, you know. Saturday was a little better. It was dead until 10, and then of course it was furious between 10 and 2:30, then it died again. Actually, it didn't really die that much. It kept going a little bit after 2, after 3. So I'd get the odd fare trickling in till 6 in the morning. So it ended up being, you know, not that bad. It was twice as much take home as Friday, which I suppose is okay. Sunday night, quiet. I had a lot of YouTube videos to watch because people, for some reason, put a fair amount of videos up during the weekend. So I caught up. Sunday night. Didn't have an airporter in the morning. It died quietly. I took a few dollars home. Really not much. It's almost June. June is one of those really slow months because the weather's usually nice and people have other ways of getting places than taking a taxi. Taxi is like the last resort. And because of the economy, people are not going to be going out for dinner or out to the pubs as much. Or if they're going to go, they're not going to take us. So it's going to be squeaking by the month of June. And I don't expect it to get busy until, the second half of August. So the summer will be relatively stress-free. The only stress is worrying about having enough money to pay the rent and to get groceries and stuff. I'm not planning any big purchases because I don't have any money. Last night, the Monday night, was only slightly better than the Sunday night. By midnight I had my lease on, and I had a few little trips that sort of trickled in after that. And I think I ended up taking $70 home, which could have been worse than that. Which Monday was, because Monday started out, I had a $25 fare and a $25 fare back-to-back right at the beginning, and I thought, hoo-hoo, this is going to be good. Grand total that I took home was about $40 that night. So, here we are, last day of the week. It's cloudy, looks like it's going to rain. There's Ken. I don't know if you can see him, you probably can't. Anyway, it looks like he's waiting on something to happen. And I'll just cruise through here a little longer, a little more. I am caught up totally on YouTube because I brought the computer to work again last night. So, now nobody's putting any videos up. I think during the day there was 5 or 6 on my 3 or 4 channels that I subscribed to YouTube on. Well, like I say, I'll have time for that other project this week. And I won't be too much of a stranger. Hope yours is better than mine, and good night.